What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We on our way to the top. We on our way to the top. Got the wrong song, man. What's up? What's up? What's up?
My bad.
Welcome in to Iron Mode Debate. I am the BC Wolf at Auburn TV, man. Got my man with me at Tight Sports, man.
Hello.
The emperor, the pastor of the Alabama mega cast, man. He is the emperor. He is he sits on the throne, man.
I want to say one thing. They call Ryan Day the $12.5 million man, but DC, you are the $12.5 million podcaster for the Auburn.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nation. That's what
I'm talking about. The $12 million podcaster.
And I want the world to know, if we could get $12.5 million in here,
we won't be doing this podcast.
University of Toledo, whatever you want to call it. If you need this energy, give me a call. $12.5 million. Yeah, we're here with the Oregon State Beavers, and it's going to be a dandy time today.
Well, what are you talking about, man? Auburn who? Auburn.
We ain't gotta go that far. We be so Oregon State, ain't nobody gonna see this. But I need that $12.5 million.
I need that $12.5 million to do it though.
Or 1.2. I mean, something. 1.2. Beggars can't be choosing. What's going on, man?
Chilling, man. I'm chilling.
Hey, man, how y'all end up in Well, I can tell y'all how y'all ended up. I got the rankings over here of how people on 3 the industry ranking.
Hold on. What
ranking for 2025 classes?
2025 classes?
Yeah. I tried to get y'all in there, but y'all was too low on the thing. There you go. See, you went and got the one that just ESPN, and we all know ESPN is biased.
What?
Ever since Saban walked in the door. Ever since Saban and McElroy walked in the door, can't trust them.
Okay, what? Okay, I know we're same ranking on 247. Y'all are number 4 and we're number 6. The same ranking. What are you going with? What do you got?
I got number 3 on 3, and they got y'all at number. What's that number after 5?
6.
No, what's the number at the 7?
Come on, man.
It's 8. They got y'all at 8.
See, that's
the most in-depth.
See, that's how people
rating service.
And people pick narratives they go get.
I give you 6, man. You've been playing. I'm on the way to the top all season, whatever, all season. On the way to top. Man, we fell off, man. I'm going to admit, Alabama fell off.
Yeah, look how the mighty has fallen, man.
We fell a whole spot.
3 and 4, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Used to be 1 and 2.
Ground. Yeah, y'all losing ground, man.
Now we spelling like do and do.
Yeah.
Bars. Copyright. Trademark.
Ooh, man.
Used to be 1 and 2. Now we do and do. God.
Golly.
Smelling like do and do.
Wow, man.
Trademark. Copyright that.
Right. Y'all slide, man. But y'all still doing good.
Is that what you call a slide?
Yeah, for Alabama, that is a slide, bro.
That's a slide for you.
I guess it's equivalent to the wins too, bro.
I guess you really must ignore Alabama like before Nick Saban. You just like whatever.
No, I was there, bro. I was there.
You was there when you
I was there every step of the way. I was there every step of the way.
For the young our coach used to like this,
enjoying every morning.
Yeah. Bryant.
Yeah,
I clap like this. I don't know if they had that. They probably did have some recruiting rankings. We was always in the. We would have a good year in the teens,
right? Okay.
Anywhere in the teens.
Okay.
But we had that pride because some monsters would show up at Alabama every once in a while, especially on defense.
Yeah.
And then Gene Stallings came and he pieced together the past with the present. Then the man took him down.
The man came in and
said, I don't know what you're doing, but you are cooked. Get out of here, old man. This ain't 1968 no more. You can't do that. What?
Hey, man. Hey, but yeah. I was there every step of the way, man. Before Saban, man. That's you know what I'm saying. That was a great era, man. That was an awesome era in college football before.
Yeah, sure it was. Sure it was for you.
Saban ruined everything, man.
We used to go in the game not knowing who we were gonna beat.
Right, that's right. That's when it was great. Saban,
like, do we have a chance here today? I don't know. Defense
great.
Defense was always tough, but it was like we're gonna be able to score 13, maybe.
That was
we had defense to hold people to like 10 points, like still just losing, or 17 points or 15, and we can't get, keep 20 on the board.
God,
terrible.
I used to. That was a great time, man.
Horrific.
And I used to go through Alabama and listen to Alabama radio, man. It was awesome, man. With all the
Alabama. That's all right. Hey, I tell you what,
it was great, man. But Saban came in and ruined it all, man.
But so Eli Gold still holding on, but he holding on. He retired, but he went through a lot. And you talking about finishing your career on the highest of the high note, and you win a Super Bowl, John Elway back to back, retired Super Bowl. No, Eli Gold. Eli don't beat that.
What he went through, he deserved it, man.
Man, you go through a run like that. Yeah, what he went through. I don't even know when he started working at Alabama. I don't know if it was. I don't even want to guess at it.
Yeah,
but he saw some pretty. And it was crazy because Ray Perkins was one thing because you following up a legend. Even as a child, I knew that. But that doggone Bill Curry was like,
yeah,
you didn't beat Auburn, but you are a heck of a coach.
Sure, absolutely, man.
They were not going down that bullshit buckle road.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was the time, man. That was an awesome time in football. Nick Saban came and ruined it all for us, man. He really did.
I got a chance to see Bryce Underwood on the field.
Okay.
Out there looking like a grown man, 6'4", 210. I was like, that's the same measurables as Austin Mack.
What?
Austin Mack 6'6".
Okay.
And say he can spin it. That's a quarterback competition going on there, man. It's a lot of little idiosyncrasies to that thing.
Okay.
I'm thinking Ty with Grubb on board.
Okay.
Grubb helped to recruit Austin Mack.
Austin Mack, yeah.
But and it's reported that he taught Austin Mack into transferring to Alabama.
Right.
Even when he left from there.
Mm-hmm.
He left and went on to Seattle. But here's the thing.
Okay.
I think they were still in contact while he was with Seattle. I was thinking that he thought he could turn this into a coaching job. He was going to take Austin Mack. That's just me prognosticating. If he had got a job at a top 60 program, let's say Power 4 program.
Okay.
I think he was going to get Austin Mack and get him up out of there. He saw something in him. I don't know if he saw Penix in him, but he saw enough in him. Mm-hmm. They took that kid as a junior.
Mm-hmm.
He played he only played 1 year ball in high school.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So I was like with the Ty Simpson thing, man, and the Keelan Russell. And I'm like, man, to me, if you look at that, they are probably like the odd men out, man. This is their guy, man. Austin Mack was their guy, man. He already knows the system. He knows the system under Grubb too.
He knows the system under Grubb. They have that. Grubb referred to
seamless transition.
Look, man, in the interviews, he ain't saying like, I just, you heard coaches, Austin's great and, the Mack family. No. Yeah. He's like, Austin's a great kid. And Shirley and Frank, they just love the people. I'm like, oh my God. And that's when it hit me. I said, he was about to steal Austin Mack. If he got a team somewhere, Austin Mack was gone. But here's the thing. I'm going to tell you straight up. Mm-hmm. If Austin Mack get that job,
okay,
and he is sales,
everybody leaving, bro.
They got to leave. I know Ty got to leave, but Keelan's on too. You start from square one.
Yeah, me and Nick have this thing going back and forth about, saying, should you take a elite quarterback every year? And my thing is yes, because that could happen. It's like if Austin Mack loses.
Oh, he says yes because that could happen.
I say yes because that could happen. Nick says that, you should just. I think y'all agree on it that, I say you should take an elite quarterback every class because, dude, think about it. If Austin Mack win the job, then you probably gonna lose Keelan Russell. That's a 5-star, and you're gonna lose Ty Simpson. That's a 5-star. What's crazy? Alabama is doing that. They are stacking.
We always do it.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you.
Lundgren left. He wasn't he wasn't awful. Yeah, I mean, they don't even talk about the walk-ons who are on the team or left. I mean, we talking about when Ryan Lundgren left. Yeah. Not that boy from Notre Dame, the cross player. And there's another guy, and most time they go places and start.
Yeah,
So
and if you look at Auburn, Alabama,
there's non-starters. They go somewhere else and start.
Right,
so,
but if you look at Alabama's recruiting classes and look at every quarterback they
I
recruited,
think you have to.
every
It's almost
cycle,
saying,
man, each one of them has been a minimum of 4-star and most of them 5 stars. They
you have to.
Because you got to think y'all had saying he went to Ohio State. He was
that's why I couldn't come up. Julian Saying.
Yeah, that's what I couldn't.
Yeah, he transferred out there, right?
Yeah, he was a 5-star and transferred out of Alabama. So y'all had him.
But he left Ohio State, didn't he? Or he's still there?
I don't know. I think he's still there. But y'all had Milroe, y'all had him, y'all
they didn't just say in a chance.
Simpson. You know what I'm saying? All of those are 4- and 5-star quarterbacks. So if anybody peel off, dude, you got an elite quarterback. You can't, and this is just my opinion, you can't just depend on this guy just being loyal to you because, again, if that guy wins the job, bro, Keelan Russell's probably gone.
Because here's the thing, it's like even if you said Keelan, hey man, we just want you to focus on your grades and we're gonna pay you such and such,
right?
To just sit until Austin Mack gets 2 years.
Ooh, boy, that's
no, not Austin Mack. I don't see how he can stay, man. I'm just being honest. Yeah, he's too hot.
Yeah,
I mean, it's funny. Like he started at SMU, we laughed. Yeah. Old boy started the Sacramento. His first offer was a Sacramento State.
Mm-hmm.
They're like the Kings or something. Like it was some funny name. I figured out in a second, but I just don't see him. I don't see him staying like past May. Mm-hmm. I mean, that May portal.
Mm-hmm.
If you're Keelan Russell, if they name Austin Mack.
Oh my God! I didn't even think of it like that.
I've been thinking about it a lot. I said Ty keeps Keelan Russell on campus for a year. Maybe.
Well, okay, but what about your other boy?
I think he got to walk too.
You see what I'm saying? Somebody walking, bro. Right. So
but one of them gonna be gone in this whole thing. And I didn't look at the list as far as that, but I don't think we signed a quarterback. But here's the thing: you want to run everybody out except probably Ty, because I think Ty has coaching aspirations. That's just me because his dad was a coach. Probably even more than the NFL. Not saying the NFL is out of reach for anybody with 2 years left to play. What if they go in the spring and go in the portal and get the best quarterback available?
It's crazy, dude. they could wait till the portal about to close and then get the back. That's what Hugh did with Peyton Thorne, but it didn't work out. But he was the best quarterback available, and he kept all of the other guys on roster. I'm not saying he did it on purpose, but he did wait till the window almost closed and got Peyton Thorne and kept everybody. I mean, that's smart to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Keep all these guys and then go out and get a veteran quarterback or tell the veteran quarterback, hey, man, we're going to get you in the spring, bro. Just jump in the portal on the last day, okay? We got you. Let's do this.
That's why I tell my son, I'm like, hey, man, if defense at a 500 or so Alabama team, I seen you over Alabama, but I said, if you was a quarterback, especially if they hot like fish grease, at least going winning 8 games a year, and people, we never had a history of quarterbacks. Kind of do now a little bit. I wouldn't see you to Alabama save my life. I don't know if I got to sign anything, but I'll be telling you, don't go to Alabama.
No, you can go. You can go and get the initial check and bounce.
Get the initial check. I guess see what they're talking about.
Yeah,
but I ain't trying to send you to McNeese State exactly. But it's a lot of places just fan the ball around, man, and just go to the pro. Just fan that thing. Go Texas Tech. What Texas Tech doing now? I'm not sure what they're doing to Mahomes. The other stuff they was doing with Munchichi. I'm not sure if they still doing that. But go to USC. If you can get on that team, but I think they keep a quarterback. It just don't keep a whole lot else. But they do have a running back. I saw that boy in the senior boy. That boy was, I don't know what's wrong with Lincoln Riley.
That's crazy, bro.
That running back was awesome, man.
Yeah,
he was absolutely awesome.
I'm here. C Bama, what's up?
C Bama.
I'll let Tight say that because that is
roll tide to you.
Even though I have been around this guy so much, I said it at the end of a couple of shows. What
it is.
Yeah. Anyway, what is C Bama talking about, man?
He said if we can have two Iron Bowls, 2 in the playoff, or both make the playoff in any sport, there's revenue for the state. until we get a protein road. He like put everybody into it. That's some money revenue. I just heard a guy to go further with that. I heard what's my guy? He's called the number one podcast during COVID. Mm-hmm. It was very evident that it was like they said Alabama and Auburn gonna play. Mm-hmm. And they was like, "Why? Come on, man! We the COVID enough." Because remember Nick Saban got COVID and one of them twice.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know what that was about? That was about some state revenue.
Yeah.
You know, it's like we.
Sure. Yeah. I forgot about that.
He reminded me. I'm like, hey, look at this guy. He's an Oklahoma guy. He works for Fox, but he's I listen to his show because he's always crying about Alabama, and but he was right. I remember that. Like everybody was shutting down and having these games. Oh, you better cover up, man. Saban was out there coughing. Yeah, I think in the back of her mind, I say, I bet you they're not practicing. They're not talking they usually do. I'm gonna have Chalk talking a bigger room. You know, he was trying to figure out how to put his system into the COVID protocols, and it worked.
Hey, that's what's up. Hey, what's up, Bubba? What's going on, man? I want to ask y'all because I was about to go to the topic. We had it up, and we're gonna go back to it because I want to ask Tight who is the next SEC coach to win a national championship other than Kirby Smart. Okay, but I want to ask y'all, other than Kirby Smart. And I'm gonna just make it. Let's make it a little more difficult. You can't name your team coach. You got to name somebody outside of your team. Okay, we're eliminating.
Good night. Let me just say good night. To all my fans, join me on Monday 7:30.
We're eliminating Iron Bowl debate bias. We're eliminating Auburn and Alabama. That's out, and we're eliminating Kirby Smart. So
let me go to my little black book then.
What's up, Bubba? What's going on, Bubba, man? Bubba and the Old Man Auburn Sports Talk.
I gotta peel through this thing.
Sure, y'all like, subscribe, hit the notifications, and go and subscribe to Bubba and the Old Man Sports.
You mean national championship football, right?
Yes, man. Okay. We could talk about basketball too. Who's gonna win one first in basketball? You know what I'm saying? We could do that, but we're talking about football. And as we were talking about that, man, Nick chimes in because we was about to go to the SEC championship, and then we were just talking about Nick talking about, man, do you stack quarterbacks on top of quarterbacks? We were just having.
I agree that you probably shouldn't, but and that's me talking with my fatherly side. But a winner.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, explain. You said what?
With my father, like, son, I don't want to bring you in here, and you're not going to play, and we just be wasting your time. But that winner in me be like, hey, we got you starting your sophomore year. I mean, it's open competition now.
Okay,
if you're ready to work,
yeah.
If you're not ready to work, don't. But if you're ready to work, we think you can get plenty of playing time. I'm not saying you start sophomore, but you will get played when it's time to clean up. When we get up big, you're gonna be number 2.
Okay, so I know what you're gonna do.
Huh?
I know what you're gonna do. You stacking quarterbacks because you want to win championship.
Yeah, you gotta stack them. I've seen it for 20 years, and I'm like, it ain't right though. You know what I'm saying? It ain't right.
I never said it was right. I never said it. I was just saying.
Let me tell you, first time when I was left with that Snoop Dogg face in that movie.
Yeah.
When they brought Jay Coker in.
Okay.
When they brought Jay Coker in, because we had all this dedication to our seniors, these people who have been there, or the people that were on the team. When they brought Jay Coker in, I was like, you were thinking like, are the people over there horrible? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a court. It was, I think that was under Kiffin or something. But the Kiffin, when he doing his job, developing the next championship, you know what I mean? You was looking like, and then you're looking at Jay Coker like, why you ain't come to Alabama first?
Yeah. He was at Florida State, right?
Yeah, four years. He graduated from Florida State.
And he won a national championship.
He won a national championship.
Underrated, unmentioned Alabama quarterback in Alabama.
Yeah, it is what it is. He's down there with water cooler down there. You can see him now. He's selling like he's an insurance salesman down there. Insurance salesman.
He's down with the water cooler. He on the Water Cooler Talk podcast?
No, I'm saying he's down there in that area, that part of the nation.
The water cooler?
That Mobile area.
I'm like, man, what are you talking about?
Mobile, Pensacola, one of them places. You got to reach out to a water cooler and get sponsorship.
You threw me with that one, man. All right, man. Let's get to this one. Let's get this. And we asked the question: do you stack, bro? You was like with that. He down there with the water cooler out there. Tight. We already see, bro. You are biased. You got the lowest rated platform to put Auburn on.
SEC.
Narratives Auburn right there is number 6.
Hey man, I'm just doing while you send the next question. How you gonna block my illustration?
I'm just saying I gotta even it out, bro. Because you
try to my better white on.
Try to put out a bad narrative, man. I'm not. Come on, man. Come on.
First of all, Auburn ain't on this.
Auburn is on that, man.
I mean, they're not on this though. On my big board.
You just picked the platform that rated Auburn the lowest, man.
I've been using On 3 from the beginning, man.
But you can put up 247 and ESPN that have them at number 6, though.
ESPN, totally biased.
And 247, man.
Totally biased. Let me tell you how awful ESPN is. Stephen A. Smith said that Travis, what's his name? The Heisman Trophy winner is too small to play in the NFL.
Okay.
That was this week. Okay. This week, not when he was at Jackson State.
All right, man.
This week, I'm like, what? What is too small to play in the NFL?
I don't know. Go ask Maurice Jones-Drew, man, and we'll discuss that. Tight. Who is other than Alabama? Take our teams out of the equation, because I know you're gonna say Kalen DeBoer. We all know because you already said Kalen DeBoer.
You can't read my mind.
You said they're gonna make the playoffs, man. Already.
You said win a championship.
Okay, but I'm just saying.
We're gonna win a championship this year.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna say. Anyway,
that'll be next year. That'll be next year. That's why I say next year. Next year, right. Yes, University of Alabama 2026. Championship. No, but this year I'm not making playoffs, man. We got baby steps. Let's take a baby step. Like y'all trying to get over 500. We gotta take baby steps.
Yeah, for real though. That's real talk though. Why?
That's real talk, baby.
Talk while you joking, man.
It used to be like, oh, y'all gonna be struggling to get 500. And I was like, y'all really need to focus on getting on 500.
We need to really focus on getting on 500, man.
It's me says. Me said 5 years in a row. Man. He's cheering for y'all in the row.
You probably gonna talk him up anyway. You probably gonna talk It's Me up anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I was just wondering, I know Nick's take he's not like just try to get elites every year. He doesn't feel it's fair. Well, I guess he's if the messaging is wrong. If I don't
talking about the quarterbacks.
Yeah, I want to misquote Nick. It's fair. Y'all check out our Water Cooler Talk podcast, man. They had he had Dukes to Scoop on there last night, man. Y'all go.
I saw that show. But here's the thing about that quarterback thing, though. When you look at Saban, it didn't really get dicey to me because check me if I'm wrong. McElroy, McCarron, even them people that was floating around him, Star Jackson, all these people. Star Jackson was a 5-star. Didn't last long. Most time they brought in 4 stars. When they got to about,
but see, that was before Kiffin. Yeah, they couldn't. That's Kiffin.
Right, it's like they couldn't get. But now when they got Bryce and Tua, that's when it started getting like you a 4-star if you want to. You gonna
But that was pre-Lane Kiffin. Before pre-Lane Kiffin, what I'm saying, Alabama was known as Smash Mouth. So that wasn't their profile. Lane Kiffin came. He changed the perception. Like Hugh Freeze is doing with Auburn. He's changing the perception of the wide receiver position. So before him, it was just like, man, we might get one good receiver. Since the Obamano being Obamano in that class with Tuberville, we didn't have like just elite receivers coming out of high school. So Hugh Freeze is changing that perception, just like Lane Kiffin did at Alabama.
I was thinking too, like it seemed like Saban was trying to throw that thing in reverse because those injuries. Bryce, he wheeled and dealed until he couldn't wheel and deal, enough to win the championship. But then that and the injuries that Tua got into, I think he was torn. I think he was always torn on, can I go smash mouth and my quarterback run a little bit more? Yeah. Because that throwing around thing, that is. You got a Kiffin, them got a gift. And was that bro O'Brien? Bill O'Brien? They got gifts, man. And the Debo, all them, Dabo, whatever his name is. They got a gift, man, because if you can orchestrate that thing, make it happen. But I think about Lane now. I think about Heupel now. That's why I wouldn't select them, because it's something about the other side of their brain, that defensive side of their brain. Yes.
But I'm gonna be honest with you on Kiffin, man. I don't think Kiffin has that issue, because he brought the guy y'all booted out on defense to Ole Miss, and they had a very good defense this year.
Which one?
So, what's my man name that his daddy came on Feinbaum, was fussing with Feinbaum? The guy, the defensive coordinator, he was. What's y'all defense coordinator before?
Yeah, so many coordinators in 20
years.
Oh,
man, the one y'all just really despise.
You talking about you talking about the guy with all the hair on his face?
What's Pete Golden? Pete Golden.
Yeah.
Pete Golden.
He wasn't there alone. That's why I was like,
or somebody claiming to be Pete Golden daddy came over Feinbaum, and bro, he was not having dude talking about his son like that.
You know, gonna get hit with a he gonna get hit with a screwdriver in the back.
So man, but my point is, Lane Kiffin, he did put a focus on the defense, man, and they had a very good defense. It was just his analytical. If Lane Kiffin, I think
gunslinging.
If Lane Kiffin would just get rid of the analytics book, man, and play by the.
Is that actually in the book, though? I mean,
that stuff is in the book, right? That stuff is in the book. But if you notice, like a lot of coaches, they have the guy with the analytics book standing next to him, bro. And it's a thick book, and they just standing by him, ready to flip the pages to the circumstance and situation, and then they just go with what the book say do. The same as Hugh Freeze said. He said when he crosses the opponent's 40-yard line, they go to the analytics book. I'm like, bro, why are you going to the analytics?
What about your gut?
Brain and your gut, right? The situation, everything got you to this point. So why would you now put all of your everything into a book?
Because here's the thing. This is a major flaw with statistics.
Right.
Now, everybody listen up.
Okay.
Let's listen up.
Okay.
Somebody will come along one day and break LeBron James scoring record. Somebody may come along and win 7 championships in a row, and everybody like, Michael Jordan who?
Right.
But what that book won't ever show you is Bill Laimbeer and them trying to kill Michael Jordan.
Yeah, come on,
and
man.
It won't never show you that. So you can get to the 40. Well, was there a fumble on the other 40 that got you the ball in the first place?
Right.
And before that, the defense had you 3 or 4 and out.
Right.
See, the book be looking at the numbers, look at one space in time. You still have to go back to your judgment or your gut, your savvy, your senses to say, should we do this right now?
Right. Yeah.
I'll be watching them struggle. Ole Miss will be struggling. Then they get to going.
Yep.
And then, like I said, he get it's on the 38-yard line. It's 4th and 2.5. I'm like, man, pin them suckers deep. If you don't have a kicker, not Lane.
No, we're going for it.
What happens?
Foolishness, and what happens is them sitting out of the playoffs like they did this year. If that dude would just get rid of all the crazy analytics stuff and then just play sound football, man. Go by the Pat Dye playbook, man. Go by the Nick Saban.
What about his father, though? His father is old enough to say,
go by the Monty Kiffin playbook.
Son, what you doing?
Yeah. Like, he tried that jump when they played Alabama, going for it on his own 30, got blew out with man, you're going to try this against Nick Saban, one of the most disciplined coaches in college football history, man. One of the most play by the book guys. You know what I'm saying?
See, and that his whole thing is, because let's just face it, a lot of this stuff was given. Those people out there coaching do the same thing he do, but he get these opportunities. I don't think he cherished them, which I always say with him. Which is the reason many people didn't want him in Alabama. He's disrespectful to the game.
Absolutely, man.
You're right. Their defense did get better. It's his disrespect for the game, for the opportunity. Because I got money. I came from a little money. We got more money now than I know what to do with. He got all these opportunities, and you would think after the late great Al Davis told this man, you need to go somewhere and grow up.
Man.
We wrote that. That was a direct quote. You need to Lane Kiffin should go somewhere and grow up. Here we are 10 years later, and he still got this disrespect for the game.
It's just like Buddy playing on Madden, like, you know what I'm
saying?
So
Heupel could get the defense and keep going because he don't do that crazy.
He don't do that crazy stuff. It's like, bro, you like
It's a couple of big name coaches that do that though.
Like, bro, kick the field goal, man. Dude, you've been in the red zone 4 times and you haven't kicked the field goal. That's how Auburn beat them when they not the last time we played them, but the time before that. It was like, but it was just going for it on 4, not kicking field. I'm like, this is great.
And
man.
then you start adding up all the field goals.
Yeah, and
it's like
that's what I was telling you. Their fans were saying, bro, if he would have just took all of his field goals, they probably could have been undefeated this season. Not made the playoffs, bro. Undefeated.
Wow.
In the regular season.
I didn't look at it like that, but yeah, I see enough of no.
Don't analyze it. I don't know. I'm just saying what a Ole Miss fan said.
Hey, were they watching, man?
Definitely,
I mean, he ain't the only one. And I'm gonna tell you,
they would have made the playoffs.
About 7. How long have we been doing this? About 8 to 10 years ago, there was a high school story came out. This is a high school coach. They don't punt. They always go for it. You know, win, lose, draw. They always go for it. And they're undefeated for 5 years. I was like, so first of all, and who are you playing against? It was like, so I don't know where that guy was. I ain't gonna call the state out like that, but I don't think he was playing Texas or Alabama, or Georgia or Florida.
Yeah,
you know, I don't know if it's like I don't even care. But ever since that came out, it's like some people said, they don't punt, huh? Like they don't have a punter on this team, and I think he won state championships. But you know, all state championships are not created equal. Case in point, there is a high school state champion in Rhode Island. All right. Rhode Island is about big as Jefferson County and a couple other counties in the middle of Alabama, you know. So it's a limited talent pool. You know what I mean? They may even do a tri-state championship, Connecticut, Delaware, and Rhode Island. But I'm just saying, all state championships are not created equal. But I ever since that day, I started seeing this foolishness. I even see it in the NFL, and I'd be like,
yeah, it is crazy, man. It's just crazy. It's like crazy. So
it's like you got a whole bunch of coaches that have a bunch of, like, you see the proliferation of 50-yard field goal kickers in the NFL, and you still got people that's doing this crazy stuff.
Going
for it for 4th and 4 from their 40. I'm like, you do know they got a 50-yard field goal, and I don't even care in some cases, like with the Chiefs. Oh, it's 2 minutes left on the clock. I think Buffalo did this, matter of fact. They go for it and it was like a minute and a half. You do know that's Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, man.
And they field goal kicker can kick from parking lot. You know, like, I may not have been that game, but it happens. It's a bunch of foolishness, man.
Yeah. I want to say Lane Kiffin. Man, so bad. But
you said we can't say Kirby.
No, we can't say Kirby because he's just the only one. He's the only coach in the SEC, standing coach that has won a national championship in the SEC.
Say Sark. I'll go with Sark.
Okay.
I'll go with Sark. I knew it was going to be a graduate of the Capstone Coaching Clinic, but I'm just trying to figure out which one.
Okay.
Shout out to all the graduates out there, the alumni, people that supported.
Man, King Richard says, "What's up, King Richard, man? Good to see you, King, man. Good to see you."
With that, what's going on, King Richard the Fifth? But with that, who's the most unlikely coach that if he won one, you'd be like, yeah.
Let me catch up, and I'll tell you. I think let me like
think about that for a minute.
Blindside me right there because that's a good one. King Richard says, man, he hate hearing about analytics in college football. I do too, King. It's a pet peeve of mine. If anybody watch this channel for a minute, you'll be like, here you go on analytics again. I can't stand analytics. It makes no sense for football, man. It's too many variables.
It's like, do what you do, coach. We don't need an essay behind it. Just do what you do.
It's too many variables, dude. You don't know if somebody ankle tweaked, if somebody's scared. Like you said before, you don't know what happened on the week.
I did a short on it.
You don't know if the quarterback girlfriend cheated on
left
him.
him.
You don't know if the tight end point shaving.
Was the offense coordinator able to get his Jack Daniels, or he had been drinking some bottom shelf stuff?
Right.
He's sick. His stomach hurt right now.
Yeah, you don't know
what's going on, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna eliminate Lane Kiffin. I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna say Sark. I'll say Sark, man. I'll go with you.
I go with Sark, but who's the most? Go ahead to some more.
Let me catch up right quick.
Yeah,
bro. What's up, Huggy Beard? What's going on, bro? Why am I not getting my notification? This is some bull jive. You heard me? Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to check it out, man, because I know that some people are not getting their notifications, man. So We're gonna have to go. Both being tight, gonna have to go in and check.
I'm gonna go ahead. They need to call Elon Musk. He may have cut him.
I don't know, man. I don't know. What's happening though, man? We just chilling, man. We just sitting here, man. And we got some interesting stuff today, Huggy, too, man. We're gonna get out. Believe it or not, man, this show is supposed to be like 30 minutes, but it never is. But
he tries it every time he says, I'm like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, like, yeah, bro. Then he like bringing up random stuff, like just
you were talking about what you anyway. My fault.
We already over 30 minutes, and we ain't even got
I didn't even look at that clock. I'm here for the people.
We haven't even got the Star Wars and Transformers, man. I can't, man. We haven't even got the Star Wars and Transformers.
Star Wars and Transformers, you say?
Yeah. That's right. Bro, K is the top coach right now. Who? Kirby Smart. Yeah, he is. He's top coach. But we're saying, like, aside from Kirby Smart, who?
Because he already been there.
He's the only standing coach that has a national championship, and we giving just Georgia.
And he ain't been here with the 12 team, but he's been close enough. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and then he was in this year. So, he's the only coach in the SEC right now that has a national championship. So, we're saying besides Alabama, Auburn, and Georgia, because we're going to be biased. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be biased.
Aside from being accurate, you may say Auburn and be accurate.
Yeah, I know, but it's still a bias, because if I was an Arkansas fan, I would probably have manipulated my mind in a way. And
if you were an Arkansas fan, I would be sitting here.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, man. Hey, man, don't do that, man. Because
you won't see an Alabama Arkansas show.
Man, my man, Whole Wild podcast. You might, man.
Every week.
Yeah, that man compelling. Whole Wild podcast. Man, that man is compelling, man. That man be doing his thing, man.
Every week, me and him every week.
SEC Mo, yeah, man. SEC Mo, that guy, man.
All right, man.
Come on, man. Don't do SEC Mo like that. I'm gonna have to invite SEC Mo in here and put him in the middle, man.
I'm just disrespecting.
Just disrespect the SEC Mo like that, man. With this, Arkansas Razorbacks, man. Speaking of which, we gonna get to that. They play y'all this weekend. Y'all bet not lose that basketball game.
What are you saying?
That would be great for this. That would be a great soundbite for me to chop up if y'all lose this game to Arkansas on Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all played them.
Well, we'll get to that in a minute.
Okay, yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, Kirby Smart is. Kevin Kelly in Arkansas at who?
Pulaski Academy.
Academy won like 5 state championships in a row.
That's the guy that don't punt.
Okay.
Now, what's the competition like? I just fail to believe. I don't think he's seeing no Spence McCrackens out there and no Russ Probst. I just don't believe it, that he's seeing that. And I'm just saying.
Kane Richard says, he said, same here, you don't get notifications for the Water Cooler Talk podcast. Nick, check your notifications. They just
look at Beard saying, "What's up to the fellas?"
Speaking to each other, man.
What's up to Kane?
You're speaking to each other. Nick is always treading.
The Kane, I ain't seen the Kane in a minute.
Who?
King of the comments.
Yeah, man, King of the comments. King of the comments. We gotta put out a bat signal for the King of the comments, man.
Yeah.
Third Friday show in a row. Come on, man. Wow. Okay. They just, you know what I'm saying? They just doing their thing, man.
Just doing their thing, man. Okay, man. I got in here, but about to blow some in the wind. Okay, yeah. Benjamin, UGK, Lil Kiki, Banner, who is Lil Kiki, etc. So old Huggy, rent to go. You heard me.
That's right.
Hey man, what language is this exactly?
Man, but that's Huggy language, man. But look, man, you're not gonna disrespect Huggy. Not in my presence.
I cannot read this rent to go, man.
Hey, man, that's Huggy, bro. You figure it out.
I'm ready to go.
He talking Huggy, and what Huggy saying makes sense. You
just my God,
read it.
I may have to blow some before I read another comment from Huggy.
Don't disrespect Huggy, man. You're not disrespecting Huggy in here. You're not disrespecting King Richard. None of that, man.
I'm just saying.
Water Cooler Talk podcast.
I'm just here to win titles, man. I'm just here to win titles.
No Auburn fans, man. No, bro. Don't
just here to win titles. That's all. That's all I want to do.
All right, man. You said what was the question? What was the question? And we're gonna
I forgot the question though. Oh, the question was, what if somebody won? What SEC coach, if he won a championship, you'd be like, yeah, I can't believe they did that.
I can name a lot of them, man.
That's not Alabama or Auburn.
I can name a lot of them, man. I would start at.
I mean, no, just the one that would just have you like. You have to really turn around and look at your coach.
Vanderbilt, that's easy.
I don't know.
Or Mississippi State, either one. Pick one. Vanderbilt or Mississippi State, pick one.
I mean, with the realistic chance, I'm thinking, man.
You want to go with people with realistic chances?
Yeah, like okay. So I'm looking at South Carolina, but then I'm looking at Florida.
Yeah,
if Florida won national championship, you'd be like, God.
That will make it more interesting to say, okay, because we know like they probably don't have a chance. So that will make it more interesting. Let's go with people who are,
because Diego Pavia gonna Pavia. So
so people that have a
Fellas can get better.
A decent, okay.
But DJ Ladway may just be that dude.
Okay, let's go with it. Missouri.
Ooh.
That would be Missouri.
Because they lost Brady Cook, right?
Yeah, Missouri would be like, wow, they did it.
But I go with Florida, man, because the Florida, man, this dude, he come from further than Ryan Day, who's going back to the same place of being on the hot seat if he don't find the right coordinators.
Yeah.
And $12.5 million. He may not care. Be like, I can go give you some more doggone hair dye. But if this dude took DJ Ladway and just did the whole thing, because you're talking about 12-team play, the 12-team playoffs.
It wouldn't be as shocking to me as Missouri because their trajectory from last year looked pretty good. But I mean, I would be shocked. Don't get me wrong.
They're losing a lot of people too.
Yeah, I would be shocked, man.
But they haven't been bad. Florida has been like,
Florida been bad.
Is this Florida International or Florida Gators? I mean,
and I'm gonna be honest. If Florida did it, man, I would be chuckling a little bit, man, because that means they would have surpassed Georgia for the next season. So I would
true. But out of Missouri, out of South Carolina, out of Florida, which one of them teams, even Vanderbilt, will make you look at your coach like, hey man, what you doing? It's Florida, right?
Man, all of them tight. But if I had to pick if I had to pick one, definitely Vanderbilt, bro. Definitely
Vanderbilt. I guess you always got to put Vanderbilt in. Let me take Vanderbilt out of the conversation.
And I'm gonna tell you Vanderbilt why, because it's like at the end of that season, Vanderbilt and Diego Pavia, man, they were on the board. Pavia was in the portal. You could have gotten him. So that would be a realistic, like, bro, what are you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this dude was in the portal.
He was in the portal.
You know what I'm saying? So I would be like,
I know y'all
really like,
that'd be hustling for y'all.
Not only that, he beat us the prior season, then was in the portal. So like, why? Then not only that, he came to beat you again, and then he jumped out, and then bro, you could have made a run at him again.
Yeah.
You could have made a run at him again, man. So if you take this team, go to the national championship or playoffs, man, that would be like, yeah, man, that would kind of sting a little bit, just knowing. But Florida definitely, Missouri.
I'll be looking at Caleb the boy like,
yeah, Missouri definitely, bro. Missouri, I'll be like, yo, man.
Especially like if Caleb the boy didn't make the playoffs and Florida did. Okay. I see you get ready to get to the. Okay, who y'all got first of all? Remove the Huggy man's statement so I can see.
Nick says
Shane Beamer.
Shane Beamer, South Carolina.
Yeah.
I would be like, oh,
their trajectory is up right now. It ain't that high, but if they went all the way through, you gotta be like, I'll be applauding like he did it.
Yeah,
he finally did it. That's the same thing I did with Don Stanley. Won their first championship. I was like, they got something other than that. Well, actually, I probably was teared up when they won the baseball. Not serious baseball.
Man, that's what's up, man.
SEC so proud.
That's right, Huggy. Not in my presence, man.
Not in my presence, partner.
Yeah. King Rich say all of them. All of them, man.
But which one make you look at your coach like we need a coaching change?
Okay, pick one. King, pick one. Y'all pick one.
Pick one. What make you say my coach gotta go? Whoever you are, just my coach need to kick rocks, and go away. Because I'm talking about most of the teams we're talking about haven't even
Missouri, man.
They not nowhere on this board. You know what I mean? It's like
if Missouri do it, bro. If Missouri do it, I'm like, bro, I'm feeling like, come on, man. Come on, man.
What's Drinkowitz?
Yeah, Drinkowitz. Yeah, man.
Drinkowitz.
Nick says I'm going Shane Beamer because we really don't know what he is. He is known.
Frank Beamer's son, yeah.
At least Billy Napier is known as an offensive guy. Clark Lee is known as a defensive guy. I got it. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Very good point.
Yeah, like I said, y'all check Nick out, man. Check his channel out, man. Go subscribe. The Water Cooler Talk podcast, man. They had my man Dukes the Scoop on there last night, man. So y'all go check the out, man. We had the ice cold brother and that hot fire. So I don't know what that equals. That equals Nick and Dukes Scoop. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. I wouldn't be upset if Beamer was AU's coach. Man, I don't know, man. Ooh. I don't know, man.
Name recognition.
Oh, man.
Pedigree.
Ooh.
Brings Brad Sellers with him.
If he brought Sellers with him, yeah, let's ride.
Like, I need you to get do you need a box? No, man, ain't no box. Leave me alone.
Hey, man, what's up? What's up, man? What's
going on, man?
Hey, man, we just chilling, man.
The question is, what SEC coach, if they were to win the national championship, right, would make you look at your coach like, get out. just you gotta leave right now. You gotta leave.
Yeah, so I went with the obvious, but Tite was like, okay, let's not do the obvious. Let's do what people with that have a literal chance, like South Carolina, Florida.
Yeah. Because like Mississippi State would shock everybody.
Yeah.
They really ain't. I mean, come on. Man, let the coach stay there. If they keep a coach 3 years, that would be shocking.
Why you dunking on Mississippi State, dog?
Huh?
That man is dunking on Arkansas. You dunking on Mississippi.
Game blouses.
This man is dunking on Mississippi State, Arkansas, and everybody, man. And bro, it's like I'm sorry, y'all. This is the show. It's like we got a topic up, but we just going off the rails.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
Man. I guess we just gonna keep it just going off the rail, just not gonna stick to the show topics. That's fine.
Man, my girls just beat Florida the other day. Dropped 20 on their head yesterday on a basketball court.
It ain't about Florida. What are y'all gonna do against Arkansas, man? Is the question.
Oh, you say I think the question you asked me is, are we worried? What worries me
about Arkansas, man?
Well, what worries me? I heard Nate Oates allegedly. Nate Oates said something about he's not going to go with his traditional mesquite oak hickory mix. He's thinking about going lemon pepper in the smoker this weekend. And so you're going to see. I know, trying to smoke a hog lemon pepper. That's not very.
I don't know if that'll be good, man. Lemon pepper on a pig, man.
But it's smoked though.
I don't know if I take lemon.
I don't know. Other than that, that's the only thing that really worries me about this game. They are the 6-4 underdog. We in their house. Gotta go in and execute. Like, if we protect the ball, which we are prone not to do against anybody, if we protect the ball, we'll win. We gotta get out there with 12 turnovers or less.
Yeah.
We gotta win the score. We gotta win the rebounding battle.
Okay.
Get the W and keep going, man. Rocking and rolling. Mark Sears is back on track for the last 2 games. No fear of the Fair Hogs out there. No fear of the Fair Hogs.
Okay.
None at all.
Yeah. And a second question, if you want to answer this, Terry, me and Nick have this ongoing thing about should you stack elite quarterbacks if you in every class. What do you think? What do you think about that, Tess?
And I want to say about that too.
Okay.
You think you should vacillate like 4 or 5, 4 or 5, 4. So many 4-stars.
I get you.
Elite.
No, but I consider. You know what I'm saying? I kind of consider 4 stars in that category. Like I don't think you should just like get a what they would call a program quarterback and just rest on him, dude. I think if it's 4-star, I'm saying blue chipper. Really, that's my bot blue chipper. He got a blue chipper, man. I don't say 3-star and I know 3 stars pan out because Jocko S. Hunter did, but I'm just saying by paperwork. We just talk about paper. So I'm like, man, go get me.
Was he a 5-star quarterback?
Yeah, he's a 5-star across the board. He's a 5-star plus, so he's a consensus 5-star. So I'm like, man,
but you expect different can turn a 4 into a 5-star performer, right?
Sure.
For the most part.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying go get you a blue chip quarterback every year, man. He can be a 4-star because everybody can't be a 5-star. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying get the highest rated quarterback you can, not just get somebody to say, oh yeah, he's interested in coaching, or he's you know what I'm saying, that kind of guy that he just want to be on the staff, interested in coaching, so he gonna hold the clipboard and be okay. No, I need to go get a starter, a bona fide starter every year, and whoever leave. That's how Alabama do it. That's how Georgia.
And the thing is, I think as well if because I remember that whole thing that happened with was Fields.
Yeah.
How many quarterbacks was 4 or 5 left up out of there, boy? They had
man. Yeah.
And then they ended up starting I guess another 5-star right? It was like it was like it didn't make sense for him to even be there. I just remember watching that QB1 being so upset with his mom, saying, I don't want to go out with Ohio State. And he went to I think he went to Georgia because his mom didn't want to travel. Which is not unusual. I just thought there was too many quarterbacks over there already.
No, his sister was on a Georgia team already, I think, too. I think
but I thought I just thought it was too many quarterbacks over there. And his sister wasn't about to leave there and make $1 million either. So I mean, if he got the chance to play, so on and so forth, but man, Georgia be just the state of Georgia and quarterbacks.
Yeah, man, and it's like Georgia stack them, man. I'm like, bro, we got to stack them, man. He's lemon pepper or hall pass.
I tell you what, either way, Huggy, they're gonna be done. They're gonna be done.
Okay.
168 degrees internal temperature.
That bean is ready. It's ready.
With the cracking on the skin.
Ready.
Crack.
Ready. That's what I'm saying. The skin cracking. That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, man. I'm kind of concerned about this Florida game, man. Honestly.
Huh? Why?
As Huggy would say, righteously. Because Bruce Pearl protege is there at Florida. He coached on the staff with Bruce Pearl. When we went to Florida, they knocked us off when we were the number 2 team. I think they beat us before that. It's like, man, he just had Bruce Pearl number now. I think the last time they came to Neville, we did beat them. So I think we have that advantage with the arena. But we'll see. This is going to be a test for Auburn in my eyes, man. It's going to be a test. You know, we'll see if Auburn.
And the game is in Florida, right?
No, it's in Auburn. Luckily,
I think y'all be all right because there's no plane ride. Y'all ain't gonna be fighting on the plane, so y'all be well rested. Man, now the fans may get hold to them players. All the fans get hold to the football team.
Fans, players, bro. We got some.
Do they do that little Tiger walk when y'all go to the basketball game?
Hey, man, look, man.
Do they do Tiger walk?
I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure.
I hope they don't, man, because with y'all, it may be a melee out there before the game. You never know. You got to swing it walk across the Auburn campus.
Tents everywhere out there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Swing. I think they got new rules out there. Like, bro, if they can read, it'll probably make a difference. Right. But
like I said, if we get down like that, bro, you know what I'm saying? The jungle savage is just savage, man.
You're
a fan. You got to be careful, man. So you can imagine what we're going to do to the opponent when they come in. If the players on planes fighting and the fans breaking each other legs and noses, oh, my God, man. Can you imagine?
All these podcasts talking about the Alabama football team, they told, man, they tore up somebody's locker room one day after a game. Said it was just some disagreements amongst defensive players. Next thing you know, they said that the AD was over in the corner writing check.
You better. Frodo said that is easy, man.
Clark Lee.
Man, y'all go check out Frodo, man. Frodo imagery, man. This man taking pictures tight.
I never knew what IMG stand for. I got IMG Academy in my head so much.
He's not taking, you know what I'm saying, the little pictures, you know, like in the back of the store we used to take.
He said he almost got me looking at Freeze funny right now. Yeah, man, but it's like I said, you know, I ain't gonna lie. If Sharon Moore, through all in all, if Sharon Moore winning that championship and Alabama like sitting outside the playoffs or get put out the first round, I'll be like,
Sharon Moore. Sharon Moore just beat y'all. That shouldn't be shocking, though.
I'm just gonna be like, but if you win the whole thing,
why would that be shocking? He just beat y'all head to head.
This year for that guy.
You be looking at the board writing down like that anyway because Sharon just beat y'all head to head.
Well, it was a transitional year for this guy coming in.
What I'm saying, he shouldn't have to win a championship for you to look at him cross-eyed. You should be looking at the boy like that. Now he just beat you head to head.
I mean, still 700 or something like that. But if he comes back from that game,
oh my God,
and dominates, the whole thing, because they had a great record. You know what I'm saying? Like from that bowl game, which means something, don't mean nothing. He just takes to the next level. I mean, I'm already looking at everybody because, like, Notre Dame almost won the next championship. Do y'all realize that? We've been talking all this noise. Notre Dame about to get another one. Man, that ain't supposed to ever happen again.
They do the same thing, man. Do good in the regular season because they ain't playing in a tough conference and then go get scrubbed up. They do it every time, man. Come on, man.
They did get scrubbed up, but they got long. You know what I mean? Who knows?
But I mean, it's different now because you got NIL and they can like buy their way to
exactly. So they found a way to get them back in. I bet you back in the back, Notre Dame was like, if we just start paying the players, we probably okay.
Absolutely, man. So anybody can do it now, man. Everything is off the table now because anybody can buy their way in. Ted says, I think you keep stacking QB talent until someone steps up and becomes the guy. Then maybe you slow down and focus on developing what's behind him. I agree.
Because that was the thing. Nick Saban always talks about the most impactful players for him. He talked about, the time when he got Julio Jones and how Julio, his performance in the pros, that's what led to all those receivers just boop, 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 boop. And then it's got to a point where I got to get somebody to coach him. I got to get somebody to throw to him. It was like it was there. It was like he was just stuck. Everybody's Julio Jones fan, Waddle and whoever, just there's a bunch of them. And so he had to change from that because Julio, man, I remember when looking at Julio, like it'd be great to have him in Alabama, but I don't know who gonna throw him the ball. I was like, who gonna throw this? We ain't never had nobody that could throw it to Julio Jones, and here come McElroy with the throwing of the ball.
Okay, Hugger says, man, done or not, sewer rat may taste like sweet tater pie. That's right.
I'll never know. I ain't finding out.
You finding out.
Leave my hog alone, righteously, bro. Man, check that, man. I saw people the other night. Oh, DC, they dug a hole and they came around the corner and it looked like at first I thought it was a horse. It was skin. No, man, it was a camel. They wrapped that whole thing in foil and dropped it down in that pit. That skin was cracking when they brought it back up.
Yeah, I seen that cracking. I've seen that before. This is random. This is random tight, and then we're gonna go to pop culture, man.
This
is random right here. This is just random right here. Just random. Odds to win the Heisman. When Garrett Nussmeier 10-1.
Wow.
14-1. Jeremiah.
So disrespectful.
Oh man, we got Drew, Nico, Julian, Carson, Lenoris, Dante.
Disrespect. Is Julian gonna be the third quarterback there now?
I guess so, man. That's the final. That's the final star that just left Alabama.
We don't even have. He ain't just leave. He left 2 years ago.
Was it 2 years ago? No, he was left at the beginning of the last season when Saban left. When Saban left.
Yeah. He didn't look dedicated anyway.
He didn't look dedicated, man. All right, man.
They let that man practice. They're like, oh, Julian, go over there with your big prune face head.
Who? Okay, in the SEC, out of this list, in the SEC, who would be the first person you put on next from the SEC? Okay, let's make it more specific, Tyke. Let's make it more.
When you say put on next, what do you mean?
On this list.
Who would I add to that list?
Who would you add to this list?
Oh, DJ Latway up there, right?
DJ Latway's on there. This is good. This is a good brain.
But listen to y'all. I need to put Jackson Arnold up there.
Nick said he gonna be a Heisman contender, man.
What was them yardage y'all talking like? Didn't y'all say something like 4,000 yards or 28? What was it? No, because Milroe was about 28. So y'all was talking what, 3,600 yards?
Yep. Yeah. Nick say he got him. He got him as a potential Heisman. So, who would you add to that list? Who would be the next?
Put it back up. Is Sellers on the list?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me put it back up there.
Lenoris, there you go.
He on there. Yeah, Lenoris is on there, man.
DJ
Latway, Lenoris, Garrett Nussmeier is on there, and Arch Manning. Those are the SEC quarterbacks.
What about the running back from Arizona State? Is he going pro or what?
Oh, I don't know.
I would assume. Have the hype.
I would assume, man.
And then I guess the other person, whoever ends up being the starting quarterback in Colorado.
Really? That's Caden Salter. And if Caden Salter is a Heisman finalist, man, I'm a really like, ooh, my, because he was with Hugh Freeze at Liberty and had a chance. You know what I'm saying? He was on the board too. So man, if he was a Heisman finalist, that worked.
Would that be the first time that Hugh Freeze has struck out?
Oh man, don't do that, man. Don't say.
I didn't even know that. I'm just throwing it out there because I know they're gonna sling it around.
You are really an Auburn hater, man, to your heart, bro.
I know. I didn't know that was the case. I'm saying
that the random just come out, bro. Is just come on, man.
That was random. I mean, I didn't know the Liberty connection.
You are a true Alabama fan for that to randomly just come out like that.
Hey, it's just like I'm sorry. I point out weakness, so you
know. He said if Coach DeBoer, QB run left, QB run right, deep ball to Ryan Williams, his way to a net. I have some questions for Freeze as well. I agree too. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, that is hilarious, man.
Give me now. How Prime say, give me now. Give me now. Because the boy anger translator is in town and on board.
Oh, bro, you're right, boy. Yeah, that was pretty much the offense right there, man. What is the receiver? Y'all had a nice receiver, man, that they would hit on them crossing routes every now and then.
Jerry Bernard,
they hit him on the little post or crossing routes, you know, every now and then.
Shep will go back doing what he's doing. He got to do no strategizing.
Mm-hmm.
Just go recruit, learn how to build a better relationship with your receivers so they won't leave school at the end of the year. Mm-hmm. 6 of them won't leave school. Yep. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're saying to them, say the opposite. Because
it's the boy calling.
Yeah.
He said, "Yes, I'm cooking the pig in the ground." That's what it's all about. That's right.
The lemon pepper, real lemon, real pepper.
I don't think Arch is all that. I don't either. I agree with you, man. I agree with you, Nick.
Fun fact.
I don't, man. Honestly, man, I don't think Arch. Maybe they're adding in, like we was talking about Sunday on Have You Heard with Nick. It might not necessarily be the skill set and all that, but we was talking about who was worth more money. And it's like Arch Manning is getting all this currency because it is, his last name, man. It's just, it is what it is, man.
Well, if you think his name is something, wait till you see what I got to tell you now. In the Pro Bowl thing, Pro Bowl, Peyton Manning's son out there, 10 years old, throwing 7-on-7 the pro.
Oh God, no! Yeah, the hype with Peyton Manning's son, the hype is gonna be this dude.
What the hype? I'm trying to see how we can get him to come to Alabama at 12. But get over there, coach the boy, get that man a contract.
That's what I'm talking about, man. The hype right there, dude, just 12. But you got a lot of people that it didn't work out for their sons, man. Jackson Honor should be on there.
Their last name wasn't Manning, though. Hey, their last name wasn't Manning.
Man say Jackson Honor should be on there, tight.
What y'all talk? I mean, I'm getting skewed in my thinking.
Bruh, he said, honestly, Eric Singleton. Now he said three Auburn players. I'm gonna put it up. Eric Singleton, Cam Coleman, and Jackson Honor need to be on the list. That's 3 Auburn players, man. We gon', bruh.
Put it up.
Cam Scatterboo was in the draft, so he just answering your question.
Okay, yes,
Nick Arch is legit, I think. He's just unproven, but
I mean, he ain't legit.
Blink, you heard me. Yeah, I would take him. I'll take him in a hurry too, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ty, he said they calling. They calling,
man. Put that list up. Nah, DC, I meant no, man. It's disrespectful.
He's a bit demoralized, though, correct.
That's like me right now, just pulling up a picture of Hugh Freeze and showing to everybody. It's disrespectful. Put that list back up.
Hold on, man. Okay, all right, man. All right. Hey,
whoa.
Y'all rolling on tight today like that.
I know who it is. The guy from the Florida State quarterback.
Who? Oh, talking about the dude from Boston College. Okay, I can see that.
He should really be on that list. I had to think because you don't just walk around with that roster in your head, but yeah, I'm just thinking if he gets it back on track, get it back to where they had it, even if they don't win more than 9 or 10 games, he should have he can have a fantastic year. Now, is Beck on this list? Yeah, he is on that list.
Yeah, Beck on that list. Yeah, Beck is on there. Yeah, man.
Boy, they met the little boy go.
But I don't know how they just put Julian Sand on there and he ain't even took a snap, bro. Like,
that's impressive.
Yeah, that's just like you might as well put the.
But it's because of the person in number 4 position. Ain't like you got to throw a perfect ball.
Yeah, I guess so, man.
You just throw it to Jeremiah, and they're gonna have another one up there right next to him, or 2 or 3.
Oh my God!
Until they get to Penn State or get to Michigan and lose, still gonna have an excellent year because they ain't playing nobody.
Ooh, okay. Question.
That's on my mom.
Question, man. Question. This is a question for the chat. This is the going away question.
Be careful.
Star Wars.
Be careful.
Star Wars or Star Trek? Star Trek.
Am I going first on this?
Star Wars.
Am I going first on this?
You can, man. But let me say this first, man. Transformers get on my nerves. Let me say this. I just want to say this. They get on my nerves. I'm gonna speak directly to Optimus Prime because I know Optimus watching. Optimus, why?
Yes.
Do you like at times like just disappear and like leave the Autobots, man, and then you just like show up like bro, where you being? Like in Bumblebee, it's like in the movie Bumblebee, and when they did the prequel, whatever it is,
yeah.
Yeah, he's like Optimus Prime, like, yeah, but Optimus, it's like, bro, Bumblebee was fighting in the beginning, bro.
Interesting.
He got sent to Earth.
Yes.
It's like, bro, Bumblebee fought the whole movie, got his vocal cords ripped out and all that. Then, bro, you gonna show up at the end of the movie and just like roll off in the sunset with him. Where was you at the whole movie? Just like in the other movie when you captive, man.
Am I gonna answer or are you gonna keep crying?
Optimus, what are you doing?
Are you gonna allow me to answer or are you gonna keep crying?
This is what somebody said, Optimus. This is what somebody said. They said you somebody writing your end of the movie speech. You somewhere, you're somewhere. Are you somewhere writing the speech
that's not
you always say at the end of the movie, man?
Of course not. I am the leader of the Autobots. I'm the leader of the Autobots. I am Optimus Prime. Now, I know you've been married. My records tell me, my memory tells me that you've been married for over 3/5 of your life. And unlike you, I be out there on them hotel calls.
Man, I can't, man. I can't. Man, just let me. Okay, I just. Stop, man. Go on, man. No. I'm not gonna read the comments, man. Right? No. Right. I'm gonna go to the comments. I can't. So stop.
You scared? I'm just telling you the truth.
Man, stop. I can't.
You can't be no dominant warrior like Optimus Prime. Man.
I was talking about the Optimus Prime. I didn't even ask you to.
In different area code. Area code.
Stop it. Okay, righteously don't discredit.
205.
Oh, man, I can't, man. Stop. You got tears in my eyes. Righteously don't discredit. Stop. Righteously don't. Come on, man. Righteously don't discredit Arch. The man has been grooming that boy to be a stud since he was the grasshopper. You heard me? No, oh man, golly. Star Trek or Star Wars, man. Star Trek or Star Wars.
You got me on Optimus Prime. You won the man.
FSU quarterback. I had to check out from the few.
What's his name? Castellanos or something like that?
Yep, that's it. Castellanos, man. You
Castellanos, yeah.
Star Wars. Yes, Frodo said Star Wars.
Everybody's on this thing is gonna say Star Wars. You know, like
now, he says neither righteously. Neither.
Neither is possible. I
did
see
not expect that.
This is how I see it, man. This is how I see it. Like, you know how like now, if I say something to my daughter about, I was on Facebook the other day. My daughter be looking at me like, Oh yeah, Facebook is for old people.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That is the first thing I said. My brother, 10 years older than me, my brother talking about, he used to watch Star Trek all the time. I used to look at the TV like, like, do you know they standing in a room, right? And like, okay, like beam me up.
Hey man, man. I need the.
My mind wasn't that adventurous like that. I couldn't roll Star Trek at all.
My sister-in-law is a Trekkie, bro.
But the first who a Trekkie?
Sister-in-law is a Trekkie, man, for real.
Who?
My sister-in-law. So she's a Trekkie, man. She's a Trekkie.
Man,
for real. I mean, that's why I need to get her on here and just like, you know what I'm saying, just kind of speak on Star Trek, man. But
man, I'm telling you, when I first saw Chewbacca, I said that this makes sense to me. I didn't have to guess. Like I got people, Star Wars had people with like, stuff stuck to their face.
Yeah.
Oh, he's an no. Chewbacca, they went all out. They got the whole. Everybody got different languages. Everybody got different languages. Dudes translating. You got dude. You got Obi-Wan Kenobi going to some. He said, "I need to see your ID." No, you don't. I don't need to see your ID. Send them on through. That's pimp. That's pimping. That's pimp. I have been working since 1979 to develop the Force. Just for that. Right.
Develop the Force. That's what's up.
Just for that.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
I be using it on my wife sometimes.
Okay. I don't just go cook some dinner. That's it. He training them boys to fight without him, DC. That's right. He must be, man.
No, I ain't with it. He be laid up, man.
Huggy says, well, Star Trek Next Generation was great. I watched it in middle school. Only show movie from Star Trek or Star Wars I'm into righteously. Okay. So you would go Star Trek. Okay.
See, only Star Trek show I've ever watched from beginning to end is the one with the Ralph Khan, and that's because what's his name? Ricardo Montalban, who was usually on Fantasy Island. He was playing a villain. Khan, whatever.
Boy, you wild, man. Said the Transformer movies was hot garbage, and I won't hear otherwise. You heard me. Now, let me say this: the last one.
This one with the dinosaurs.
Yeah, this one the one with the apes, the ape and the eagle. It was, to me, some of it was good. Like the ape guy, he should just take over. He should just be the leader. Period. He should just.
You want?
Man, just go.
You coming for the All-Star?
Yeah, Prime, bro. I ain't saying we gonna.
You coming for the sport?
I'm not saying we're gonna put you out the Autobots, but Prime, we got to move you to QB2, man. We got another. This guy right here is just a G.
Wow,
that gorilla, man. And he even said it in the movie, dude. He was like, man, he was like, bro, this Optimus Prime is not who I expected, man. You're like, bro, this is not what I expect from a Prime, man. It's like Prime, like. My brother, this is my brother. He's like, bro, Prime always getting. He said, Prime always getting Bumblebee jacked up, man. It's like Prime always, you know what I'm saying? And Bumblebee be like,
Bumblebee was hiding in a used car lot.
Like Bumblebee, but by this man, like throwing hands like righteously, just throwing hands for Prime.
You cannot disrespect the leadership of the Autobot.
Prime got to step down to we gonna somebody give me Tez. Give me the gorilla name. He was a Prime. Give me. We're gonna move him up to the leader of the Transformers. We're gonna move Prime down a notch, man, till he get himself together and stop just showing up at the end of the movie. It's like, bro, he got Bumblebee killed in the beginning of the movie. Then at the end of the movie, he ripping face off, going all Hulk Hogan. Like, bro, where was that in the beginning?
Man, you must think there's some kind of team, man. They was out there to do a job.
It ain't no job, man. When you know what I'm saying, we done did all the work, and then you gonna come at the end trying to throw the last board on the truck, bro. Come on, Prime. You know what I'm saying? If anybody disagree with that, man, make
me.
You know what I'm saying? So we making the gorilla, that silverback gorilla, man, not the one in the beginning of the movie when he got tore up in 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You gonna stand there and like knives come out your arms and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro, and then you just gonna get dead in like 2-3 seconds, bro. Come on, give me the gorilla, man. We're moving Prime down to number 2. That's all I'm saying. So he said the Transformer. Yeah, he said it was hot garbage. He said we have all the Star Trek now.
All the tech. He said got all the Star Trek tech.
Yeah, automatic doors, Wi-Fi, FaceTime.
Yeah, because Star Wars man get their game up.
Star Trek level device. It impressed LOL.
It's too late now. We got too much stuff to watch. We got Doom to watch. We got other stuff to watch. Star Trek, you missed it. They're like, like, hey man, we're gonna get this screen in here. It's gonna make us look like we can just do anything. Why we gonna change what we do? We're gonna stand against the wall and just gonna paint the wall. Man, but you gotta step it up, man. We can't look like Planet of the Apes no more. Remember that Planet? That Planet of the Apes real show they had on Saturday? That's what Star Wars was like. I didn't like looking at the Planet of the Apes. I didn't like looking at Star Trek.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to get my sister-in-law on here, man. To like, you know what I'm saying? Bring this thing, even it out, man. But yeah, I'm a Star Wars guy, straight up. Star Wars, man. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, the last trilogy, I wasn't digging it, man. I didn't dig the last trilogy. Just straight up, man. So
I can't even remember what that was the first beginning, right?
Yeah. It was like they remade the old one and just showed that, like they just did a remake of it.
I remember my frat brother told me there was 9 books. I said 9 books of what? He said, yeah, because Star Wars is actually book number 4.
Yeah.
I said, who does that? They said, oh no, they did.
Man, George Lucas was a genius, man. That dude was a genius.
They started with number 4.
Yeah.
Then with the 5, 6, 7-ish. And then they went 7, 8, 9-ish. Then they went back to 1.
That was, man, that was genius. He was a genius, man.
Or they go from 7 to 1, then 8, 9. I don't know.
Yeah, he was a genius, man. So
he knew what was going to work on the big screen.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So with I didn't like
Jones.
Yeah, I didn't like the last trilogy, man. It was just like it was like no purpose of the story. Like, what was the purpose, man? It's like, okay, you got Darth Vader grandson, man. He come out with this awesome uniform, and bro, he talk. I mean, I'm like, he come out with his saber, man, like red,
double edged.
I'm just his had the cross on. It's just awesome, man. And then dude just like take off his mask. Like, bro, what you took off your mask for, man?
He got knocked off, man. Did he get knocked off?
Like, bro, your granddaddy wasn't just taking his mask off, man.
His granddaddy couldn't breathe without a mask. That was different.
Yeah, but still though, man, they could have just hid who he was in his face.
So did you watch The Mandalorian?
Bro, I love The Mandalorian. Mando is, man. Hold up, man. I would go pick it up, bro, but it's over there, man. I got a Lego Mandalorian, man. The Mandalorian, man. That was, I think, my favorite series, man. Mando is that guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mando, that guy, man.
It's Mando, so many of them. I gotta.
Mando by the code, bro. Mando live by the code, man. He like straight up
live by the code, man.
Mando live by the code, bro. I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm with.
They're on season 3.
What Mando say? Mando say, "This is the way. This is the way."
I wish they wouldn't have got rid of that guy. Remember the little guy in the desert? The thing they knocked him off, but he used to like first be fussing, and he'd be like, he said, "But is this way?" And he was like that. He would end his statements like with
Yoda.
No, it wasn't Yoda. It was in The Mandalorian.
Oh, okay.
Or either in one, but it was like this guy. He was helping him in the desert. And he ended up getting knocked off. But
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And he would end his statement with this real cool way, and maybe want to just say, "This is the end of it." Like that's the end of the conversation.
Yeah. He did. Yeah. He was
I didn't know if they were gonna like if you're gonna shoot somebody. If they kept talking.
Yeah, he made a statement, and that was it, bro.
That was it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We're not talking no more.
We're not talking about this no more. Like what?
Yeah, man. I'm just I'm Star Wars, man. Didn't like I said, didn't like the last trilogy. Just waiting to see what they come up with next, man. Love the Mandalorian, man. Boba Fett was good to me, man, because then the Mandalorian made appearances in that, so it was like that was a good series.
Then they had another one.
Ahsoka was good to me. I like Ahsoka was good to me.
Ahsoka is good.
That was good. That was good to me. So yeah, they got some good series, man.
Well, see, they were always. This is the thing. They're always since 78. They always brought the. See, I guess my brother probably got better imagination.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Star Wars, you didn't have to imagine anything.
Woo!
X-wing fighters, you got strike fighters. You know, it's like I ain't have to waste my brain power on thinking like, you know, like well, they said, just imagine me with a deep voice being a super villain. That man went, and you know the true story behind James Earl Jones.
I'm gonna chop this up and send my sister-in-law. She's gonna be mad, man.
You know the real story behind James. It is what it is, but the real story behind James Earl Jones. When Lucas and them and Spielberg, I guess I don't know who it was. They were sitting there listening to the actual actor. Dude was like French or European. He was like, you know, Luke, you are my father. They was like, oh, stop. Stop. You ain't scared nobody. You ain't scared nobody. Go find somebody with a deep voice. And it was like, came up with James Earl Jones. It was like, action. You know what I mean? Come on, man. They had this dude, his voice was like, they laughed about it when now watching it tell the story. They was like, they were sitting there the whole movie, they just squirming in their seats, like, man, like I ain't no killer, but you ain't scaring me at all.
Yeah, man. Yeah. James Earl was that dude, man. For real,
but
bro.
James
Luke,
I can't even go that deep.
Luke, man, you are my father. I'm your father. You're my father. Somehow, I don't know, done something happened.
Hey, you say he back, man. Had to step out, man. Even with Star Wars Next Generation, I mean, is that Star Trek Next Generation? Still neither righteously. Okay, I respect that. Bro. I respect.
But you got a lot of little comments about it though. You been watching. You watched about 4 or 5 seasons.
You watching out the corner of his eye type.
No, I did watch. Now, I'll tell you, I did out of respect for the for my people. I watched when the brother was driving the ship. One of them Star Wars, they had the captain was this dude. You know, I said, let me watch.
Okay.
Okay,
that's what's up, man.
But I couldn't stick. I never stuck. I was like,
he said they had to find somebody that sounded like a dad.
right. And they said it was like it was driving them crazy. It was like something ain't right about this villain. And really, you think about the guy who played in the last trilogy that you was complaining about.
Yeah,
if you didn't know that Darth Vader was his dad.
Yeah, man.
You'd have been like, man, go sit down somewhere.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. He shouldn't have pulled the helmet off. I'm like, bro, like just leave it on.
Add to the mystique. Yeah,
add to the mystique. You can keep that helmet on for the next 2-3 movies, bro, and take it off at the end of the movie. You know what I'm saying? Add to the mystique, and then like let's just hear your voice through the helmet, bro. We don't need to hear your real voice, man.
That's because he was in love. They was talking that love stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't like it. And then they like, bro, are we really gonna fight and kill somebody? Or are we just gonna keep staring at each other, googly eyes? And
are you my sister or am I in love with you? Oh man, what you talking about?
The lightsabers out, ting, 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 ting. Then we hugging one minute, then we gazing each other's eyes,
and crying.
Ting, ting, ting. Like, bro, what are we doing?
How you crying on Star Wars? Ain't nobody dead.
Like, what are we doing, man? Yeah, bro, that right there, it escalated to just.
Now you making me remember that I didn't like it that much either.
Yeah, I just like, come on.
See, they hit me with those spinoffs, and I've been like,
yeah. Look over here, look over there. Yeah, all right, bro, for real, bro. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, and this is gonna be my last one. Skeleton Crew, bro. It's a kid. I'll be just telling y'all my movie privacy. But
what is that?
Skeleton Crew. It's for kids, man. But I watched every episode. Like, bro, it's for kids, man. I watched the cartoons too, bro. Skeleton Crew is on point, man. It's out. Check it out, tight. Skeleton Crew. It's a Star Wars. For kids.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Kind of like the Goonies. They did it like that kind of
love the Goonies
storyline. You know, where it's a kid. It's a kid adventure, man. It's a Star Wars kid adventure, which is it's good, man, in my opinion. He said during that time for Hugget, all my friends was brothers. We were watching Martin in Living Color. Yeah, not Star Wars, Star Trek. No, I agree. Yeah.
I was a little kid.
That
was came out. The nerd thing wasn't involved.
Whoa! You calling us nerds, Huggy?
Wow! Wow! Call me a nerd. Thank you, Huggy. You just increased my net worth.
Hold up, Huggy. Just call us nerds.
I'm sure my stock portfolio just went up when he said it. Thank you, Huggy. Thank you. What time is it?
Yeah, okay. No, you don't want to get off now, man. Let's roll tight. You ain't got to go nowhere.
No, I'm saying I'm trying to see if the market's closed because
Modern Life, great show.
The market's been closed. He just reminded me I'm making money Because that's what nerds do, man. Nerds be making money when everybody kikiing and laughing and doing all that stuff. Nerds be making money when you least expect it. Thank you, Huggy, for reminding me.
I'm making money now. I'm checking the time to see if the market closed.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't going nowhere no time soon until my stomach starts bubbling.
Man, Tight, this man just called us nerds, man. No offense, man. Yeah, man, big dog. Hey, man. How you just call it, man?
Oh, man, you talk about comments. I was watching comments at the same time. For Fred, Stephanie's son and doggone Jefferson's. I just watched that thing the other day when Florence didn't believe Billy D. Williams was at the house. You ain't no Billy D. Williams. You know, you look like him, but you ain't no real Billy D. Williams. I'm Billy D. Williams' favorite fan. Number one fan.
Yeah, Jefferson was at that show too, man. Tight, where can they find you, man?
You can find me Tight Sports on Facebook, Blue Sky, YouTube, and you can find me Tight Sports Talk. Get a little more active out there. Starting to throw a couple bowls out there on X, because X is the Badlands of social media. You don't go out there. Don't get an X account to come talk to me unless your emotions are in check. Mm-hmm. If you're not stable, then that's not gonna work for you. See, right there.
That's your market going off. That's your the limits going off. Your limit sales going off.
The market is closed right now.
Okay, market closing.
That is something's telling me that I better go get something to eat.
That's what's up, man. This man don't think that term derogatory righteous. I embrace it. I was 2 days old when I found out I was a nerd type. I was 2 days.
Humble soul, what's going on?
Humble soul, man. Humble soul, man. Humble soul. I'm gonna put humble soul. I'm gonna start to put him on the list with Tim Tucker, man. For
what?
Yeah, man. To receive a Grammy and everything, because he always like at the end of the show come in and be like, "Let's go." It's hilarious.
Hey, man. Did you watch the Grammys for real?
No. I'd say he deserved one. I hadn't watched the Grammys in a minute, man.
My wife said that
righteously.
My wife was saying Beyonce shouldn't have won the album of the year with the country album.
Hey, man.
Just the country album of the year, but not the album of the year. I was like, that's Beyonce.
Hey, man.
Trying to get me canceled?
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. That beef with Kendrick Lamar, man. I'm waiting till the Super Bowl. I gotta see if this man is somehow gonna do that song, man. He got to, you know what I'm saying? But I'm watching the Super Bowl probably just for that. I gotta see,
because we know you're not looking for no Cowboys.
Hey, man, you see that right there, y'all. I mean, I know Jerry
Jones gonna be the dude.
We almost
some Scott, but that's about it.
We almost got through this. We almost did it.
Huh?
We almost did it, man.
How many Auburn players playing in the game? We got
man. See, okay. We almost did.
That's some Auburn players on the game on one of them teams, I'm sure. No, yeah, we got about 5 or 6 people on the Eagles, and we got a coach. My frat brother, he's the assistant defensive line coach. He has 3 rings with Kansas City Chiefs. Shout out,
my God. He said, "Man, y'all can find Tight fresh off. Just got done tripping." Yeah, man. Huggy said, "Bro, you know you was a nerd, cuz."
Embrace it, man.
Man, I'm just finding out I was a nerd, man.
Embrace it.
Just finding out, man. God, man. The day is the day I just found out that I'm a nerd, man. Wow.
Embrace it, man, and watch your net worth just say,
God, man.
It just goes up.
I'm gonna have to go, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to go and just reflect on this.
Man,
I'm gonna have to just go look, bro. Like, bro, I ain't know I was a nerd, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he's like, he got you, dude, bro. Always, bro. I'm just here, man. I'm just here, Huggy. You know what I'm saying? I'm catching it from the left and from the comments. I'm finding out I'm a nerd today, bro. That's a lot to deal with, man. You know, that's a lot to deal with, man. That's a lot to face, man. Humble, so I've been a nerd all my life, man. At least it's 2 of us there, Humble, man. We just together.
Yeah, man. I don't want none of that real life out there they be talking about. That real stuff,
us, man. 3 nerds, man.
That cool stuff is crazy. They doing that,
Humble, old man. God, man.
Some of that cool stuff. I saw a cool guy standing in court. He got 300 years. I'm like, what?
Oh my
God! It was hard watching that.
Hey, man. Denzel Washington, cool. He ain't never been to jail. No, except in training day.
Oh,
He got killed at the end of training day. You know what I'm saying?
God, he got messed up, man.
My question though, in training day, did he die though?
Oh no,
they didn't show him die.
They didn't show him that. They showed him catch all them bullets like his name was like he was in. I'm gonna get you, sucker.
He was trying
he was Kung Fu Joe, and I'm gonna get you, sucker.
What he call his gun? What is called his gun?
Oh, I don't remember that part. I only watched that movie like one time.
That's the last one. What did he call his gun? Because he was going to get the gun out the trunk. That's what he was trying to get.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what he was trying to go get the gun out the trunk, but they caught him before he, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you Denzel and you this bad dude. Why is the pump in the trunk, dog?
Because he was in his feelings, bro. He was in his feelings because them people at the people in the hood, they turned on him, man. So he was like, he knew.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. At that point, why you didn't have a pump in the car? Why you going to get her? It was named after a lady. Why didn't you go get her out of the trunk, bro? Why you know what I'm saying?
He was in his feelings, man. They had the whole hood turned on him. Terry Crews looking at him like he ain't nobody.
Yeah, man. Okay.
No Terry Crews in that scene, right?
Man, I got to go back and watch it, man.
Yeah, he said he didn't have a speaking role, but Terry Crews, he's one of them dudes looking at him like.
Yeah. He said, bro, it's the Dallas Cowboys. You should be used to grief by now as a Cowboy fan, man. No, it was just I'm used to it. It was just I wasn't. It was just like I wasn't even. It was just he blindsided me. I wasn't expecting it. You know what I'm saying? I should expect it, man.
Mean Joe Green,
Iron Bowl debates. I should
been out here all day. Me and Mean Joe Green
expect it.
Ear holding people.
Expect it. Hey man, Huggy, what was the name of Denzel Gunn, man? And why somebody telling me that I am. Can't even think of who I am. DC Wolf the nerd. You can find me at Auburn_Addicts on all platforms. Auburn_Addicts. Auburn Addicts TV on YouTube, man. On all channels, Facebook, all platforms, man. Go to the channel. Go to both channels. Auburn Addicts. Go to @Tight Sports. Like, subscribe, put on the notifications, man.
I'm trying to look it up, see if I can find it.
If you just want to hear, I don't know what this show is. It's just something. If you just want to hear something, man. He said shotgun's supposed to be in the back seat of the truck
in training day.
One in first place. Yeah, that's right. In first place. Bro, I knew you was gonna ask. He said he tried to remember, man. He tried to remember. Anybody? Huh? We'll talk about it on the next one, man. Bring it to the show the next time, man. We'll see y'all next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, man, and we're gonna find out what the name of Denzel Gunn was in training day, man.
I almost got it, but I can't.
I'm gonna give you. We at 32. I'm gonna give you to 33, Titan. We out of here, man. You at 23 seconds, 24, 25. Humble Souls says for the debate, my favorite comedy. It's supposed to be
serious, man.
It's supposed to be a serious sports talk show, man. It's
a thriller dramedy.
Archie Bunker. Hanging. 47, 48. Huggy gonna put in the movie and go forward, rewind it to that part.
Right. The Smiths. Oh no,
it wasn't. No, it wasn't that, man. It wasn't that, man. It was a lady name, I think. I think it was a lady's name. Somebody put it in the comments if you watching this on the rewind. You know what I'm saying?
Bonzo.
Hey man, hope you come out unscathed righteously, brother. For real, man. For real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hope you know what I'm saying.
Praying them up.
Yeah, man. So shout out to you. Even though I'm a nerd, man, it is what it is. So I ain't gonna even hold it against you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just have to go and reflect on it today, bro.
Well, I'm about to get out of here, DC, because my wife.
No.
You today.
No, when I be trying to get out of here, you got all kind of subjects.
Sloppy Joe, and you know I like them sloppy.
Trying to get out of here. Man, I'm gonna go check on the notification again. I'm gonna check on notifications, man. See.
I've heard several shows that do that. It's really I kind of say it's a backwards good sign. It's like when you doing stuff, they want to see if your people really want to check in with you.
Man, this okay. I don't need them kind of tests, bro.
I know. You know, this whole thing is a quest. It's a quest for respectability.
Oh my God, man!
Every time we come on, we ought to be using the theme from the Quest to Fire. Every time we come, dun, 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 dun,
he said, right to the brother. Shout out DC and Big Head. Tight.
That's what she said.
Yeah, we'll see y'all on the next one. And
roll tide.
Wait.